Hello everybody, good afternoon and welcome to the United Stand. I'm Mark Goldbridge and we're live for what is a massive game for Manchester United. Well done on the countdown to kickoff show. I know they've been talking about the team news, but it's our opportunity to talk about it now. There it is up on the screen for you. I suppose my first interaction with this team would be to say that it feels like Ten Hag watches our community, because at last we actually have a little bit of balance in the team. We've got Amrabat into the midfield, which I think is so important. Jack says we're going to get battered today. I think people are homing in on the Evans and Maguire centre-back situation, but I would say to thee, what else would you do? If you look at the Man United bench, it goes Bayinda to Eriksen, which tells you we've got no bloody defenders. Varane not draw, so we've got to win. Nice ball by Rashford into Højlund. Wins a corner. Now, what did I say? I've said about Harry Maguire. Johnny Evans has looked good on corners as well. I said Maguire's going to score today, and I said it yesterday, and I didn't even know if he was going to play. Out of the back with Maguire and Evans. Come on, Mark. Is that what you want? Because it's the first 20 minutes, isn't it? But Brentford on the attack here. Into the box. Lindelof, bad mistake. And fucking 1-0 to Brentford. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. The minute I start talking about scoring first, Brentford go and score. Shit clearance by Lindelof. Shit clearance by Casemiro. Shit save by Onana. Basically an absolute shit show. Family fortunes defending from Manchester United again. We asked 100 people who's got the shittest bunch of twats in their defence in the Premier League, and 100 people, top answer, ping, said Manchester United. Fucking rubbish. Absolutely fucking rubbish. It starts with a free kick that's our free kick. Defence all over the place. Maguire pulled out of position. Lindelof can't clear it. Casemiro doesn't clear it. Onana doesn't save it. You literally couldn't get a more absolute shower of shit at the back. Basically, get some dog crap, put it in a blender, leave the lid off, turn it on, shit everywhere. That's Man United's defence. Absolutely shambolic. And I think, again, Onana should save it. He's got wrists, spaghetti wrists. Absolute weak. What is he doing with his time? My wrists are very strong. His wrists are like bloody breadsticks. That is the weakest save I've ever seen. Absolutely incredible. This lad couldn't save a beach ball, says Jonathan. Look, you know what? I can't even believe Onana there on that. But there's so much wrong with that goal. Like, there's so much wrong with it. Onana should save it. He's got a full fucking hand on it. It's like you know them hotel doors, revolving doors, like one of those. Just goes back. I can't believe he's not saved that. But look, there's a lot else wrong with it. There's no more defending Onana, none. We literally got rid of a Golden Glove winner for this, says Mitch. Mark, you once mentioned long ago things would get worse before things get better. Did you ever expect this, says Keezer. Get Bayinda on and Old Trafford to Brentford, then you will be down the job centre on Tuesday, says Bisa. It's terrifying. You know what? It's absolutely terrifying when you say that. It's terrifying to think that we could lose this game and we're out. Look, we're outside. We're not there anymore. We're in page 2. As it stands, we're not even in bloody page 1 anymore. Brentford are above us. It seems Onana has never rubbed one out. He's got weak wrists, says Philip. Well, what does he do with his spare time? Exactly. Has he got no internet? Solution. Every road leads back to getting rid of the Glazers, basically. This is not acceptable. We're absolutely rubbish. And the players probably have, maybe have given up. But there's no quick fix. Like, it's not like if we get rid of Ten Hag, we're going to play good football. There are huge question marks over the mentality of these players. They got beat 7-0 at Anfield. Like, these players are not... I think some people think they're like diamonds in the rough. Oh, it just needs the right manager to get the best out of them. They're fair weather players. When things are going well, they can do well. But as soon as anything goes wrong, no. You seem quite calm, Mark. I think anybody who is ranting and raving is a fake fan. I do. I think anybody who is ranting and raving is a fake fan, and they're doing it for views and clicks, because if you're ranting and raving, you can't be a Man United fan, because you just, if you're ranting and raving, you're shocked. You can rant and rave about the goal and go, why did you make that mistake? Why did you make that mistake? But if you're ranting and raving about losing this, you don't understand what we are and who we are. It's just, this is what we are. And then these people who start going, Eric, Ten Hag out, for what? What will it do? Who will you bring in? What will happen? You know, Ten Hag out for me is the statement of an idiot. Because what will it do? What? You want another manager to come in and waste another year of optimism, and then he'll fuck up as well. There is no point anymore at this football club. You may as well just write it off until we get new owners, because there is just no point in thinking that the change of a manager is going to work. These players, down tools, they're not good enough, and there's loads of them. These owners are absolute parasites, and they're still here. Sacking a manager will not change a thing. It will not. It might be the right you know, you have to look, any manager has to be sacked when he's losing game after game after game. And I'm not saying that he won't get the sack. And I'm not saying that, you know, it's not deserved if you lose loads of games. But all I'm saying is it won't solve the problem. If we lose the next 5 games and he gets the sack, I can't sit here and say he didn't deserve it. But I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to say sack him, because it just won't. It's not the solution. Can Ten Hag keep saying that all is well with the team to Slender? I mean, this is horrific. This is absolutely horrific. I mean, I'm going to have a look at the league table, but this is game week. What is this, game week 9 or 8? Game week 8. It's game week 8, and we've lost 5 if we lose this game. Yeah, 5 from 8. It's not good, is it? Well, it's not good. I love Eric Ten Hag and I want him to do well, but my God, it's frustrating. The club was sacrificed to the Glazers' bank account, says Brad, and we can't blame the injuries for the dross going forward, says Rory. No, we can't. You know, I'm going to keep that back for the match reaction as well. You can't blame the injuries because there's nothing wrong with the front 6. You know, you take Rashford and Mount off, and you bring Martial, Eriksen, Garnacho, Anthony on. There's nothing wrong with United's front 6, and we've had 63% possession. You can't say we've got an injury crisis and that's why we're losing. Like, there's no excuse. We've got an abundance of options up front and in the midfield, and we've had the possession and we're at home. So you can't say, oh, when we get our proper defence back, we'll be fine. Nah, I don't necessarily agree with that. We'll be better, but it's not an excuse for losing games today. There's a goal for United here, but there's an offside flag. There's a goal, but it's offside. I don't know why it's offside. Harry Maguire's saying, I don't know why it's offside. I don't understand the offside here. I've got to be honest. The flag went up. No, Martial offside. Twice. Yeah, Martial's clearly offside twice. Fucking hell. I don't know why they're even checking it on VAR, because he's fucking miles off. Like, can we just get on with the game? Man United are in more of a crisis than Chelsea, says Sam. Well, of course they are, because... Well... Oh... Goal! Goal! Scott McTominay! He's got a goal back! Manchester United, Scooby-Doo! He's got a goal. It's 1-1 for Manchester United. Out of jail, or... Well, definitely out of jail, but are they... Is there time to get a winner? It's bouncing around in the box. I think it's a shot from Anthony at first. It bounces back. I was literally just writing about players downing tools. Good finish. Good finish. He's done it for Scotland. He's done it for Ten Hag. Garnacho does well. Definitely doesn't go out that time. I think it was Disallowed with the shot. Keeper fumbles it. Quite similar to the goal that we conceded, actually, apart from there wasn't a goalkeeping error. But he's took it well. Scooby-Doo. McTominay! Goal! 2-1 Manchester United! He's done it from the bench! The most inspirational Generational substitution in history. Scooby-Doo scores for Manchester United. Anana piles on. And Manchester United have won it at the end. Unbelievable scenes. Hoofball into the box. McTominay gets his head on it. He may as well be wearing a Scottish shirt. Absolutely incredible scenes here at the end. Manchester United win. The headlines have been rewritten. You can't believe it. Long ball into the box. Don't be offside. Nobody's offside. First header won. Nobody's offside. McTominay on his head. No handball. Manchester United win 2-1. Maguire with the flick. McTominay with the header. They could have been doing it for West Ham. They're doing it for Manchester United. In off the post. And United have won it at the end. You can't believe it. You just can't believe it. You cannot believe it. Well, it's not Fergie time, but it is Ten Hag.